Hey, hi everyone. Today let's discuss, finding number of words in a given string. Okay, let's take this example. Okay, this will be asked normally for 2 to 3 years of experienced people, for automation engineers or for freshers. And normally it will be asked. So try to practice from your side as well. So, so how we are going to count the number of words in a given string is, okay, see the logic, how we can build this. Okay, once you understand, right, it's very easy to write it. So there is a one string which is given here for us. So there are no spaces. So we have number of words are one. If you observe input two, we have one space. So number of words are two. If we see input three, we have three spaces. So number of words are four. So if you observe this, so words will be, okay, always number of spaces plus one, always, if you observe in each case. So first we need to find out number of spaces so that we will get very easily number of words in a given string. So that's how. So let's write it in Eclipse. So there is a string is given. So now I wanted to find out the spaces. So take one variable as space equal to 0, and let's write is I is equal to 0, I less than input string dot length, because we are going to, okay, find out in each character, okay, in this process of iteration. Okay, for entire string we are going to iterate it, and we are going to try to find out any character which has a space. So to do that, we need to know length of the string, and we need to iterate each character inside the string. So how we can find out, sorry, how we can find out spaces? So now in input string, okay, char at, okay, char at, if it is space, characters location, okay, value is, suppose if it is a space, that is called space. There is a space available. That means if there is a space, char at of 0th index, 1 second, third, 4, in the process of iteration of entire string, okay, entire string, if you see I less than, okay, I, sorry, greater than, need to keep greater than, is equal to 0, I less than only, okay. If I, sorry, I less than, I less than input string dot length, okay, in first iteration, 0, 0 less than, okay, 0 less than, string length is maybe we have 40, 45, okay, and I plus plus. So in this way, we are going to count, and we are going to get the how many spaces are available. So we are going to display now. As we will be getting the spaces here, we are going to write out of the for loop. Words are, number of words are space plus one, right? Okay. I wanted to display in same line, so that's why I'm not giving ln space plus 1. So let's try to find out how many spaces here now. Let's execute it. Let's clear the console previous execution. So number of votes are 7. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, number of votes are 7. Spaces are 6. So we need to count, we need to increment 1, right? According to our logic. Okay, to find out the number of votes are space plus 1. Okay, number of spaces plus 1. Hope you understood this logic. So this is the one way. And other way is just very easy. Just what we do is we do split it. Okay, here one more edge case I wanted to cover. Suppose if you give more spaces, so what is going to happen? It is going to fail actually. It is going to come 10, but it is not like that, right? So what we need to do in this if condition, right? One more we need to add one condition so that it will work. Okay. Condition is I plus 1. Okay. Not equal to empty. Okay. Whenever not equal to empty, I plus 1 value. Okay. Whenever it reaches. Okay. We got empty space. That is fine. But next character, it should not be again space. So then only we need to count the space. That's why it is failed here. Okay, if you don't mention this particular condition, it will fail. So now it will work. Even you have a multiple spaces in between string, it will work fine. So number of words are 7. So logic is correct now. Okay. So now try to do one more way, one more technique. I will do here itself. Doing split. Okay, as we have tried many places. Okay, string str array equal to input string dot split. Split with space. Now we are going to count this with using just length function. Dot length. For arrays, it is a length. We don't need to specify method bracket here for length function. Just try to remember this. Okay. In interviews, there may be chance that you will try to do function. Okay, as we do for strings many times. Okay, but for string array, okay, we don't give the method function. Just try to remember this. Okay. So now just this is the total number of words. Very easy, right? The main thing is whenever you are doing like while giving interviews, right, we may forget this syntaxes actually for freshers or who has a 1 year, 2 years experience, right? It's we try to forget the syntaxes. So just these are the it's very easy one. So I don't want to display these two system.out.println. I wanted to see what is happening with the second approach. Let's see where we have mistake here. Again, we have splitted like this, right? And split is so do with this. Okay, so whenever you do with slash space, right? So that will be that will work as it won't consider as a multiple spaces. Okay, so it will consider as a single space. So let's execute this and okay. So that's how the both the ways which we have tried. You can try any of the logic in interviews and you can explain them. Even with while loop also we can do. Okay, that you can try from your side. Yeah, thank you.